Hey guys, what's up? It's Yana. Welcome to day 21 of Camp NaNoWriMo July 2023. I was supposed to be working from a coffee shop today, but then I went out for lunch with a couple of friends, and then by the time we ate our sandwiches on the grass, it was really nice. It's actually quite warm in here. Not as hot as it is right now in Bulgaria, but still quite warm. So we ate our sandwiches on the grass, had some coffee, and then by the time we were done with that, I kind of just didn't feel like going to a coffee shop anymore. So we went and shopped a little bit, picked up a couple of things from the supermarket, and then we brought them home, and now I don't feel like going out again. I may potentially go out and sit on the lawn, just on the grass next to my house a little bit later, but we'll see, maybe not. So I actually just, the plan completely went to hell. So I haven't really done anything yet today, but I also don't want to kind of do too much because it's Friday, which is normally my day off. So my brain is just kind of like, it's Friday, I don't want to work today. I feel like I've said this about a lot of days this month, but I'm not going to be like completely taking a break. But the plan for today is to kind of just give myself little writing treats, which means that I will still work on all of the projects, but I will be working on scenes or on aspects of them that I find just really easy and fun. So it feels more like hobby writing for myself than like very serious work. Obviously, it will be difficult to do that with the translating and editing stuff because I can't really jump ahead in the editing, because I think my client, who checks regularly what we've done, is going to be really confused if I did that. With the translation I could potentially do that, but I think then that's just going to confuse me. So those two I'll have to do what I normally do, just maybe I'll do a little less editing, even though I'm behind, so I shouldn't do that. But it's Friday, it's my day. So I just won't push very hard on those, but I will try to actually do more in my creative projects than I've been doing for the last week, maybe, because I've barely done anything in my two original novels that I'm working on. So I'll actually try to do more in terms of words than I've managed to do until now lately, and then the fanfic's going great because it's fanfic, right? It's one of those things where we all want to be writers and do that as a job and make our money like that, or editors or whatever, you know, something to do with literature. But then the moment that becomes your job, it's suddenly a little bit more difficult to do it, and I'm still enjoying it. I'm not saying that, like, writing for work is still absolutely fantastic. And I'm very proud that I sometimes get to do that, or do editing, or do translating. It's, you know, it's the dream. I'm getting paid to do that. But it's funny how the hobby writing that I've ended up doing so much more research for than I've done for my original stuff, with all the historical research that I'm doing for this silly little fanfic. It's funny how that's still easier just because I know I don't have to do it. I mean, there's also the fact that people were reading it as I go, so there's the added motivation of people are commenting on it, and then that makes you want to write. But even with that, I don't know if even if I was writing my original stories, even if I was writing those for, say, a magazine, and I got some feedback after each chapter, I still feel, just because that was work and I knew I had to do it, that would make it just that tiny little bit more difficult than just writing purely for fun and not caring about it. Because I think anything that I would label work, I would want to make more presentable than the stuff that I'm just writing for myself, and that puts a little bit more like weight on you as you're doing that. But what can you do? So I'll probably work a lot on fanfic just because that's fun and I want to do fun Friday stuff. But hopefully I can get my brain to... I'm not currently getting paid to write these novels, even though I consider them serious work. So maybe I could trick my brain into believing that this is hobby writing just for fun as well, and maybe I'll manage to do a lot in those projects as well. We'll see what happens. I probably won't update you again until tomorrow because I am too lazy to do that. So I won't film any of my writing, as I haven't been doing for most of these videos, but we'll see what happens by tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!